Hello and welcome to the first full week of May 2020. Here we are again in our homes, making the best of a crazy situation. I hope the sunshine is finding you well and that you're able to get outside and get some good fresh air and get a little exercise. We have 2 birthdays this week. Taylor Lang in the 8th grade is turning 14 this week. And Andy Schaefer in kindergarten is turning 6. Congratulations, guys, and happy birthday. Our SLE this week is an academic one. It's a student who can read, write, and speak fluently and effectively at or above grade level. We love the reading ones because it's so easy to practice our reading skills. Curling up with a good book, man, there's just nothing like it. This is one that you can practice all week, not just reading, but tell your family about the stories that you're reading because you need to be able to speak effectively and answer questions about your books. And then write about your books or your thoughts or the answers to questions. But this week we're going to focus on taking the time to do things well. When we're writing, we're going to really write what we mean to say and use all those great adjectives and adverbs. And when we read, we're going to curl up and we're going to really focus on what we're doing. The only way to get better is to do something over and over again. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes fantastic. So go for it this week. Thank you to everyone who joined us for the Rosary this past Friday. We had 35 screens with almost 60 people in attendance. It was great to see all those faces, to hear all those voices, and to just be together as we can be in this crazy world right now. Thank you again. We're going to do this every Friday at 1 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel. So make sure that you set a little bit of time aside just so that you can breathe and be together as a community with us, okay? We have a special video from Jason Markowski, our sacristan, who did a May crowning for us. Click on the link for the May crowning and just take a deep breath. Know that our faith is still important. Next weekend is Mother's Day. Don't forget your mothers. We usually do a lot of stuff in school that helps you to remember Mother's Day. So we're asking you to make sure to remember your moms. We usually have a tea party with all of the mothers and daughters in the school, but we can't do that together this year. We can do it together virtually though. So what I'm asking you to do is to make a special party for your mom. And it doesn't have to be on Mother's Day. You can have it on a Wednesday if you'd like. And it doesn't have to be tea. If you want to have a root beer float party with your mom, if you want to have a pizza party with your mom, you can do anything you want with her. And if you take a picture and you share that picture with us, then we can put a slideshow together to show how everybody celebrates their moms together. Those slideshows, I think, are an important part of our community to help us stick close and remember who our friends are and remember that we're not in this alone. And it seems like summer's going to take forever to get here, but we're working through it together, and that's what's important. Because it's May, in honor of Mary, this week's Kid Power Challenge is to make a flower for Mary. Usually, we have a rosary for Mary, and we all bring flowers from our yard to honor Mary. But because we're not coming together, we're going to make a special flower for Mary this week. We're going to make a prayer flower. And what I've done is made a flower with a bunch of little petals, and all of the petals have special prayers. Here are the directions. I'm starting with a small piece of pink paper that I got off a Post-it note stack and 2 pieces of regular white paper. I've cut a circle out of this pink paper to be the center of my daisy, and I've taken the white paper and I folded it in half and then folded it in half again and then folded it diagonally so that I can cut a petal pattern out of all these folded pieces. And once I have all my petals cut out, take some time to write your intentions on each of the petals, and then you can assemble them into a prayer flower. Just a few easy steps to bring your prayers to life. So send us a picture of you and your prayer flower for Mary, and we'll put it together in a slideshow for everyone to share. Last Friday was also midterm Friday, which means our teachers have been busy putting grades together for the first half of this last trimester. So parents, I encourage you to check out SchoolSpeak, click on grade summary, and you can see the latest grade report from each of the subjects in your children's classes. Remember that some subjects we're not grading this term because we're not able to physically be with your children, but the grades that are there reflect the work that they've done. That about wraps up this week's morning announcements. I hope you have a great week. I hope you get to spend some quality time with your mother on Mother's Day, or your grandmother, or your aunts, or every mom that's important to you. Take care. Know that we miss you terribly, and God bless.